guys, welcome back to my channel. I am going to be doing a mostly full face of Rare Beauty. I know it's not the newest product on the market or the newest line on the market. And I've had the foundation for a little bit, but I just bit the bullet and tried their eyeshadows, or I will be trying their eyeshadows. I've seen a lot of reviews, and even it's rated pretty high on Sephora's website, so I wanted to give it a try. They weren't too terribly expensive. These little guys were $25 each. And so I think one kind of leans green blue and the other one kind of leans a little purple. I'm a fan of purple. I'm a fan of blue eyeshadow. So I said, let's go ahead and give it a try. So I'm going to try and do a pretty natural face. I'm not going to try and do too much contouring, concealing, all of that other stuff. And we're just going to see how it comes out. Alrighty, so we're going to go in with the Rare Beauty foundation. I am in the color 430W. I do think that this is a little warm for me, but the next shade down was just way too light. In this doe foot applicator, I don't know if I like it or not. You do have to be careful with the product, as everyone has mentioned, because it can end up everywhere. And I'm going to take a little bit of, which sponge do I want to use? I'm going to use a new sponge today. I know that Rare Beauty has a sponge, but I didn't purchase it. For me, it had mixed reviews, and where I choose to spend my money is either going to be on something that works, I know works, if it's going to be a little more than what I'm comfortable with, or I'm going to buy things like this at Marshall's for $1. That's just it. So, if I can get into it. I've never used this product, this Sephora sponge before. So I'm just going to put a little bit of setting spray on it to plump it up. And I know, I feel like I've seen mixed reviews on this too, but for $1, I mean, what are we talking about here? So I'm just going to go in and pounce this all over my face. And just to tell you a little bit about my skin, just, you know, in case anyone may be having the same concerns that I'm having and want to know how this wears. But like my skin, I'm getting a little bit older, and I didn't really get into makeup until a couple years ago. And so, you know, I don't have that type of skin that you can just put pounds and pounds of concealer on and just think everything's gonna be okay, because it's not. But I do have, you know, some creasing that I get under my eyes. I do feel like I get a little more oily right here. For the most part, I don't have too many concerns with you know, dryness or anything like that. But I do feel like, you know, sometimes I have a hard time matching myself with brands. And I know a lot of people, especially people of color, because there are so many undertones and different colors within your face that can be hard. Like, for example, my face is warmer than my body, my entire body. And so sometimes I struggle with buying lighter foundations to match my body if I'm going to have a lot of my skin exposed, because I feel like I don't look like myself in my face. And so I don't know if anybody else feels that way. But that's, I guess, some of my particular skin concerns, but I try to do a decent job of uh, matching myself. And hopefully, like I said, I feel like this is a little warm for me. Um, I do think it will kind of calm down a little bit if I remember correctly from when I wore it before. And then hopefully with my light contouring and concealing, I will be okay. You guys, I'm just fast forwarding through this step. I am applying my concealer and setting powder, and they are not Rare Beauty products. I use FENTY as far as concealer and Smashbox as far as a setting powder, but I just wanted to fast forward through this for you guys. Oh my God. And I also picked up one of Rare Beauty's Stay Vulnerable um, blushes in Nearly Apricot. Beautiful shade. I played around with it just a little bit. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. I recommend it. It's soft, creamy. It dries down very quickly. All the colors that they have, I feel like, would go with a lot of different complexions. And I feel like it travels well. I'll show you the actual packaging and all that other stuff. But I want to first get into my eyes. And this is the blue green palette. So it comes like this, and it has this little plastic covering over it that says you are rare. It's so cute. And this is what the shades look like. And it has a nice, decent sized mirror. I mean, if you were on the go, you could definitely, use that. So let's get into this look. These are all shimmers. I'm not really sure who's gonna be the transition, but we're gonna work with this pink right here. Let's see, do they have names on the back? Trust? Is it Trust or Boost? I'm gonna go with Trust. We're gonna pray about it. Sometimes you see the name and then you flip it over and it's in reverse. In reverse. But yeah, we're just gonna put this girlfriend out here. This pink one, Trust or Boost. Not sure who she is. Blending pretty nicely, like that. And I'm just keeping it almost just like under my brow bone. Right there. I can see more of a shimmer on this side. And I don't know if it's because of the way the light, my ring light is hitting me. But I can see more of a shine in this color on this side. Oh, I see it now too. I see it on both sides. Okay, there it is. She said, you see it. You see it, girl. I'm gonna bring her down just a little bit. These are actually quite creamy, and they're blending pretty well for shimmer shades, especially with this really light fluffy brush that I'm using. I don't know which color to go with. Now I told myself I was going to do one on each eye, and that's not going to happen today. So I'll just do this on my eye, and then I'll swatch the other one for you. Um, hmm. How about I swatch all of these as well? So this is the pink one. I'm playing around with my lighting, you guys. So I hope you can see this better than some of the other swatches that I've made. It's looking a little chunky on the swatching. I'm just going to call that Trust and Elevate. This next one is Strong. A gold shade. And I may be reading these backwards because that's how they are. Gutsy. That's beautiful. And ooh, that's pretty. Willpower. I'm all about that. And then this last one is Boost. Give me a boost. Okay. So that is this particular palette. I'm going to probably stick with these three. And I may deepen the crease with that one. I'm going to stay away from the two colors today. I'm going to, like I said, try and go for a natural look-ish. So we're going to take, wipe this off a little bit. Actually, get me a different brush. See how it performs with more of a flat brush. I'm going to take this shade here, this second shade. And I'm just going to, okay. She said I lay down nicely. Just going to paint her all in here. And on camera, this is a little whitish, yellowish. In real life, it's a very nice, almost silvery gold yellow shimmer. I don't even know how to describe it, but it's pretty. It's pretty. It's definitely pretty. And don't worry, I'm gonna blend everything together. I'm just trying to get it on the lid. Okay, Rare Beauty, I see you, girl. It's like some green tones in here almost. Green, champagne. Is that even a tone? Green, champagne, greeny champagne? It's kind of what it's giving me a little bit. All right. So next I'm gonna go back into this deeper shade right there. I'm gonna try and deepen up the crease just a little bit and blend these girls together. I quite like this. I think I tried like an all shimmer look with Natasha Denona with her products. Everyone knows her shimmers blend out like a dream. And it's hard to find brands that can do that. But this one actually is really good. Like she's blending. She is blending. I'm not getting any fallout, even though I know when I swatched it, it was a little chunky. But it's picking up or adhering to the brush pretty well. Yeah. Quite like this. All right, so I am going to leave it like this. I'm afraid to say that, but I am. All right, so I am going to wipe off this setting powder. Okay. And when I say leave it like this, I am going to go in with mascara and maybe even a brown liner, so don't get scared. I know y'all like, girl, we not scared for me, we scared for you. I will be scared for me too. Okay, so as promised, I am going to swatch. You can get it open. So, oh, that shade or this palette was called Confident Energy. It's right there. And the purple one is Magnetic Spirit. See that? All right, so purple is my favorite color. And again, beautiful packaging. It has the plastic cover that says "You Are Rare" as well. And I'm going to go in and swatch these. Hopefully, let's see. Hopefully I'm reading these colors right. So this is Ablaze. This one is Ignite. This one is Power. I might not be reading these in the right direction, y'all. Don't just forgive me, okay? This one is Clarity. So I'm probably going the opposite way because this looks like Power. And the other one looks like Clarity. The next shade. And the last shade in here. And I'll go through. This one is like almost looks like a dual chrome. I'm gonna re-swatch that one just to give you some more pickup in color. So that is Magnetic Energy or Magnetic Spirit. So I'm assuming this is Ablaze, Ignite, Power, Clarity. Yeah, Grounded, and Passion. Y'all gonna have to forgive me, okay? Because I'm probably reading all of this in the wrong direction. But at either rate, those are the colors. These are the colors. Beautiful palettes. Very inexpensive, $25 each. If you can catch them on a Sephora sale, even better. I did not, but I felt like it was worth it. All right, so I'm gonna go in with my liner. This is my Rimmel London liner in Ultimate right here. And I'm just going to line underneath brown liner. I think brown liners are so pretty. Because it gives you that line that you're looking for. But it's not as dramatic as a black liner. Okay. Oh, did I do the most right there? May have to clean something up. All right. Let's pop on these eyelashes, and I mean mascara. Bottom lashes. Bottom lashes are so necessary. It's almost like your face isn't complete without it. Some people can get away with not doing it. I used to think that I was able to, but now that I've started doing it, I realize I was wrong. All right, so on to the Rare Beauty Stay vulnerable. Blush. Look at the packaging. Isn't that so cute? And then again, I said I have played with it a little bit, but it comes in just like that. You get a very small mirror, which I've seen smaller, but it's fine. So just go in there and dip, dip, dip. I got the shade Apricot. I just feel like it's the perfect combination of like orangey pinky, and I just think that looks so nice on my complexion. And got a little bit on my thumb. I don't know, it just, let's see if I can intensify it a little bit more so you girls can see it at home. Okay. You make sure you're careful with it so it doesn't end up building up in one particular area and looking like you rubbed lipstick on your face and didn't rub it in, because it kind of has that emolliency or like texture, like you could have taken a lipstick and warmed it up in between your hands and blotted it on, but of course it doesn't have that pigment that a lipstick would have. But I just think this is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we are going to add in a little bit of contouring on our face. Because I used the Smashbox setting powder. I'm gonna bust this puppy out. This is like one of the first products that I actually started using when I got into makeup, and I still like it. Like, it has the lighter powder, contour powder, 2 highlighters, and then 2 blushes. And I think it came in 2 different shades. Like, there was a lighter one than this for lighter skin tones. But this is just perfect for on the go or even beginners, because it literally has everything that you need, and it's not so stark that it will, just kind of come in and take over a look. But you can also build it up if you need to. Okay. And I just do my nose just to create a shadow a little bit. I don't do a lot of contouring, highlighting, so much that it's changing the shape of my actual nose. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and set her face. I don't know, that may have been a lot, but I just feel like I need it to bring me back to life. And I get my fan going. All right, that's enough. And I do go in with a little bit of the Fix Plus in either the bronze or the gold lid. I'm out of gold lid, so I'm using bronze lid. I just feel like it add some shimmer to my face all over, which I love. Okay, and we are going to pop on a lip. I will be right back, and then we'll talk about all the products that we use today and my thoughts. Be right back. All right, so I'm back, and this is the finished look. I used some of my Rimmel London. I think there was like a lip liner that I actually used on my eye, but it's makeup. You can do what you want. So I used that as a lip liner, and then I used the Gloss Bomb in Cookie Jar. Thought it went with the natural look and this shirt that I'm wearing for the day. So just to give you guys some of my thoughts about the product, I do think the setting powder, I will have to see how it wears throughout the day. But so far, I think it feels pretty smooth. It's pretty nice. I think that's okay. The overall foundation, the Rare Beauty foundation, I do like the way that it dried down. It does feel pretty, like, not matte, but just like a soft matte. It's medium coverage. I still like to see my skin come through my makeup. I did go ahead and put on a little bit of setting powder around my face, but I really didn't like go in. I'm sure you guys seen with the bronzing, really heavy contouring or anything like that. I'm trying to keep this a very natural look. As far as the eyeshadows go, it is a little bit a lighter of a tone than what I'm used to on my eye, but I actually like it. I did go in the purple palette, the Magnetic Spirit, and I popped that on my inner corner. So it's shifting like this purple, blue, icy white type of color in person if it's not translating on camera. But I love how it blended out. They blended out so smoothly. It gave me Natasha Denona vibes. It's like a satin sheen. I do think that it'll be easy to play around with the colors in both the palettes, mix them together, come up with some really cool looks. I may try and do a little more playing over the weekend and posting some photos. I'm not sure. But you guys let me know what you think. If you try the product, if you like it, hate it, if you like one color palette over the other, what your thoughts are, what you think about my face, but not too much. And yeah, so this is the look for today. I really appreciate you all watching. Please consider commenting, and subscribing to my channel. Hit that notification bell, just in case anything gets uploaded. You'll be notified so you can come and download it. That was corny. Whatever. Okay, so I just wanted to pop back in real quick. I was looking at myself and I was like, ooh, I wonder if I deepened up the crease a little bit more. How would that look? So I went into Magnetic Spirit and I took this deeper shade here. It's either a Blaze or Passion. I'm going to go with, I don't know. Either way, I popped it out here. Just put a little bit right here, blended it up on both sides. And I think that it just kind of turned this into something that went, excuse me, that was a little playful to something that was a little more grown and even almost date night-ish. Like, it's kind of sassy. Let's see myself in some dim lights. Can you see it? Either way, I just wanted to come back in and show you how you can kind of deepen up the look and make it look a little more grown and sexy. Anyway, again, peace and love, y'all. Have a blessed day.